The late 13th century. The winds of change howled across Anatolia. This land, a crossroads of empires, was a tapestry woven with threads of conflict and ambition. The once mighty Seljuk Sultanate, weakened and fractured, was crumbling. From its ashes rose a multitude of Turkish principalities, each vying for power and dominance. In this chaotic landscape, a young leader named Osman would emerge, his name destined to be etched in the annals of history. The air crackled with uncertainty. Nomadic tribes roamed the steppes, their loyalties as fleeting as the wind. Walled cities stood as islands of civilization, vulnerable to the ambitions of warlords and the ever-present threat of invasion. This was an age of heroes and villains, of shifting alliances and sudden betrayals. It was a time ripe for a leader who could unite the fractured Turkish tribes and forge a new destiny for his people. Osman I, the bey of a small Turkish tribe, was no ordinary man. He possessed an iron will. He had an unyielding ambition. He dreamed of a united Turkish state, a powerful empire that would stretch from the shores of the Aegean to the plains of Persia. He saw the weakness of the Byzantine Empire. He recognized the opportunity that lay before him. Osman was a charismatic leader. He inspired his followers with his courage and vision. He was a skilled warrior. He was also a shrewd strategist. He understood the importance of alliances. He knew how to exploit the weaknesses of his enemies. He was a man born for greatness, and fate, it seemed, had chosen him to lead his people to glory. To the west lay the Byzantine Empire, the fading remnant of the once mighty Roman Empire. Its once impenetrable defenses were crumbling. Its emperors were weak and decadent. Osman saw in Byzantium a land ripe for conquest. He recognized the strategic importance of its rich cities and fertile lands. He knew that to achieve his dreams of empire, he would have to first wrest control of Anatolia from Byzantine hands. The Byzantines, for their part, underestimated Osman. They saw him as just another troublesome chieftain. They failed to recognize the true extent of his ambition and the growing strength of his forces. Their complacency would prove to be their undoing. For Osman, the conquest of Byzantine territory was not just about territorial expansion, it was about securing his own borders, establishing dominance, and fulfilling a destiny he believed was ordained by God. From humble beginnings, the seeds of an empire. Osman's rise began in the rugged hills of western Anatolia. His tribe, the Kai, were fierce warriors. They were fiercely loyal to their young leader. From these humble beginnings, Osman began to expand his power. He forged alliances with other Turkish tribes. He attracted the support of powerful Sufi mystics. His reputation as a just and courageous leader spread far and wide. Word spread of Osman's victories against local Byzantine governors. His forces swelled with each passing season. He offered protection to those who submitted to his rule. He promised plunder and glory to those who fought by his side. His vision of a united Turkish empire resonated with many who yearned for stability and strength in a time of chaos. The shadow of dissent, a family divided. Osman's rise to power was not without its challenges. He faced opposition from within his own family. His uncle Dündar Bey represented the old ways. He opposed Osman's expansionist ambitions. He feared that Osman's growing power would lead to conflict with the more powerful Byzantine Empire. The conflict between uncle and nephew came to a head in a clash of arms. Osman, guided by his unwavering belief in his destiny, emerged victorious. The defeat of Dündar Bey consolidated Osman's power. It eliminated a powerful voice of dissent. This cleared the path for Osman to pursue his ambitions without restraint. This internal struggle, however, highlighted the delicate balance of power within the nascent Ottoman state.